What I want to talk to you tonight is about Beiersdorf and our relationship we've got with Macquarie. Just to give you an idea about Beiersdorf, it's a German business, so it's not a name that people know a lot about. Our brands, you'll see though, Elastoplast, Luco, Nivea and La Prairie. So people typically know the brands rather than the name. We've got a vision, the best skincare company in the world. And our strategy is to focus on skincare and be closer to markets. That means to really be close to the people we sell stuff to. You actually saw a picture of our foyer in the previous presentation, Passion for Skin and Beauty. There are actually some interns at our business. To give you an idea, we're a multinational, but we're not huge. Our head office is in Hamburg in Germany, 16,000 people worldwide, and a $6 billion or €6 billion turnover. So in the scheme of things, we're not massive, but we're a small to medium-sized business. Within Australia, our head office is just around the corner at North Ryde. It's quite a nice building. You drive past it. That's actually on the front of it. Those pictures. 200 employees, Australia, New Zealand, and this year we'll turn over about $145 million in sales revenue. We've got a classic structure. The MD for Australia, New Zealand, marketing, sales, finance, HR, and supply chain are the parts that report into him. But the part you want to hear about is the intern and graduate recruitment, I guess. So Beiersdorf and Macquarie worked together for about the past 5 years. We identified an opportunity that worked for both Macquarie and the business. So Beiersdorf, we had a need for talent. So our head office is at North Ryde. We have a marketing team, a finance team, a HR team, and a sales team there. We identified we need people to move through the business to be our future leaders. And Macquarie had the talent. We developed an opportunity to actually take on what we called interns. So it goes by lots of different names. But I agree, it's not slave labour. We actually pay the guys pretty well. Okay. Students are currently studying full time and are willing to work 2 days a week. I think Taylor said she does 1 day a week uni and works. So it fits in pretty well with uni life, but you've got to be working full time. You've got to be studying full time. It's usually a 12-month program. I say usually because of the information I'll get to in a minute. Sales, marketing and HR have been the areas that we've taken the interns on. Over the 4 years, we've taken on 10 interns. The most recent just started about 3 weeks ago in our sales department. She's working 1 day a week for sales and 1 day a week for a department called SACM, which is a conduit between the marketing team and the sales team. Have people heard of SACM? Trade marketing? No. You know when you go into a supermarket, you see advertisements for our products. What you see on television, in the paper, on the internet is above the line marketing. When you walk into the store, everything you see in the store is by trade marketing. So they're the point of sale people. So it's two different functions. So this lady will work in the trade marketing function for a day a week. Out of the 10, 8 have developed into full-time roles. So that's why I said before the 12 months is a maybe. 8 out of 10 of the interns have turned into full-time roles. 6 of them have moved into bigger roles. So in the past 5 years, they've actually kicked on to take on account management, to take on territory management, to take on marketing roles. So they've really kicked on. What do we look for? Academic excellence is a given. It's sort of it's the price of entry to become an intern. High values, potential, and something extra. Both Mark and Lee talked about being well-rounded or the soft skills. So we look for the same thing. It's not just the most academic person that we'll pick up in the process. Things like work experience, having a presence, presentation, And we have I think it's a pretty rigorous selection process. It's not just academic results and an interview. We actually put the candidates through a group workshop. The last program we ran involved 20 of the top candidates, putting them through a half-day workshop to choose the people we'd go on to interview. All right, guys, that's it from me, but I'll hang around and you can ask me questions as well.